Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for March 2nd to the 14th. From March 2nd to the 6th, a zone of flow is forecast across much of the nation. We have a ridge and above normal heights over the Bering Sea and south of the Aleutians. And we have an upper low here with a broad trough covering the northern U.S. And we have a ridge that starts out here along the east coast in the southern U.S. This is a GFS. And I'm going through the days. And you see the flow still flattens. We have above normal heights to the south, below normal heights to the north. And I don't have the GFS ensembles, but here's the European deterministics, European ensembles, and the Canadian, all showing generally a zone of flow above normal heights across the south, below normal heights here, a ridge here over the Bering Sea. Now, light precipitation is forecast from the Great Lakes to the Mid-Atlantic. The West will get a reprieve from the heavy precipitation events of the past. However, a trough approaching the West will bring a return of precipitation over the weekend. Precipitation is also forecast across the northern plains, Texas into lower Mississippi Valley. Now for the period for March 5th to the 9th. Here we are at the 6th. Still have strong positive height anomalies over the Bering Sea between Siberia and the Aleutians. We still have our trough across the northern U.S. and Canada. Still a zone of flow above normal heights here. And then I go through each day and I come to the 9th. We see very little change. We also have an upper low here over eastern Canada. And then we look at the rest of the models. So there's two separate troughs, a trough here and a trough here. And then we look at the rest of the models, they're in good agreement. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures here and for northern New England with anomalies at 3 to 6 degrees below normal and above normal temperatures forecast across much of this area here with anomalies of near 9 degrees above normal for precipitation. Calling for above normal precipitation for the Northwest and the Northern Rockies. Below normal precipitation is forecast for Central and Southern California, the Southern Rockies, and Texas. Now for a look at the period from March 10th to the 14th. Here we are at the 10th. The pattern is a little more amplified. We still have our trough here, a trough with an upper low extending from the Canadian Maritimes into the east. And we still have our strong positive height anomalies here centered over the Bering Sea or just west of the Aleutians. And then we go through each day to the 14th. We see a little change. And then we look at the rest of the models. They're in good agreement, depicted more. I think this is how the pattern is going to be, depicted more of an amplified pattern with a ridge in the west, trough in the east. And so is Canadian. So during this forecast period, forecasting below normal temperatures for Washington, Oregon, for the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. And here I'm forecasting anomalies at 3 to 6 degrees below normal and above normal temperature to forecast for this region into the Mississippi Valley. And here I'm forecasting anomalies being near 12 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation from the California coast east into the Great Basin and then eastward across Central Plains into the Ohio Valley. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for March 2nd to the 14th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather and have a good day.